Hello everyone and welcome to another installment in the First Impression series. This series where I review an album just after one listen. Fake Island are a metalcore act from Japan who are fronted by a female tag team of Erika on growl and Yuri Bijox on cleans. Cell Division is the band's first album released on March 4th, 2020. As long reviews, we're going to talk about the cover. Now remember, this is no bearing drum on my opinion on the music. This is just for fun. Now, it's a MRI-like image of a cell split against the black background. The album title being in the middle of the split and going down vertically is a neat little touch. It's a 9 out of 10 cover. Now for the music. The album opens up with All at Once. I like how the instrumental is slower and more brooding with the scream vocals, and then it speeds up when the cleans are in. There is some good metalcore breakdowns here. Fortune follows that up, and we get some of these trance electronics. I do feel a Bloodstained Child influence on this track a little bit with the use of trance elements, which by the way work very well. The guitars are nice and meaty. The chorus does have a bit of that high-soaring pop melody that would not be out of place in a Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas song. The clean vocals get their own verse, and that is driven solely by the trance elements. And then there is this sudden drop from the screams like a second before going to the second chorus. The song is like this state of wanting to go headbang to do whatever weird dances the kids are doing at the raves these days. Third song is Who the Hell Made This? There is a darker and more sinister tone on this track. There is a nocturnal bloodlust influence leaking into it, even down to the way the cleans are performed in the song. The breakdown is really great, and there is this reverb-heavy element in the background that is really nice and helps with the mood. This track just simply kicks ass. I Wanna Live follows that up. The opening growl that kicks the song in is just so awesome, and the pause that happens right before the chorus with it being just the vocals, vocalizing is a nice touch. The drum fills at the 1:15 mark are also real nice too. Hang On to the Dream is next. Some good chugging, and there is a fry shriek in the first verse that sounds so cool. This song follows a more straightforward metalcore song structure, though that's not necessarily a bad thing. The trance elements return on this track, and they come into the fold on the bridge. Throwdown is next. Industrial intro. This song has a thunderous build that you can just imagine the crowd splitting for the wall of death as the builds on and on. This song does have some very boulderous riffs throughout, and the bass work on the song is strong. The breakdown on this track is so badass on so many levels. Track 7 is No Trust. The intro sounds like music being played through some phone speakers for a few seconds before the song kicks in. The drums have a bit of an upbeat touch in the way that they're played, and there is some pretty great riffs on the song. There are some pretty damn good drum rolls present throughout the song too. My Tranquilizer is the second to last song. Compressed intro before everything kicks in, and it's a song that just simply has some pretty cool guitar moments happening here and there throughout the track. The album closer is No Solution. Right from the gate we get some chugging riffs. There is some pretty neat breakdowns for the second verse when the screams come in. The chorus is strong, and the arrangements make sure to put a lot of emphasis when the chorus hits. And that was Cell Division by Fake Island. The screaming duo is outright incredible throughout the runtime. Erika has some incredible growls here, and her shrieks on the sound sound a lot like Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth. Yuri Bijox has some fantastic cleans as well. She can carry her own verses and the choruses throughout the song's runtime. Both of them have great chemistry with each other, and they're able to play off one another or adapt and follow up each other's segments on the songs fantastically. There are so many influences from the metalcore scene in Japan on here, from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, to Bloodstained Child, to Crystal Lake, and Nocturnal Bloodlust. What is to be expected as Gaku Tora, ex-Nocturnal Bloodlust and current touring Crystal Lake drummer, was the producer of this album. Speaking of, the production is well polished throughout, and it really does make everything sound as crisp as it could. The instrumental, while nothing extraordinary, does more than well of giving the backdrop to the main show, the vocal duet, though they do get some nice moments here and there. Some of the songs on here are more just okay in comparison to the others, but that's just because some of those other songs are just top tier metalcore, to be frankly honest. This is a pretty solid debut. It is on the short side as it is under half an hour, so it is definitely a quick listen that I do definitely recommend. That is why I'm giving Cell Division by Fake Island an overall score of 8.5 out of 10, giving it a tier of excellent. And my favorite songs on this album were Fortune, Who the Hell Made This, and Throwdown. What were your thoughts on Cell Division by Fake Island? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this review, and I hope you all have a great day.